Oh, not to your beloved wife that you cheating on. I would dunk his face into it. Hello and welcome back to Actually Let's Talk About It with me, your host Lily, and today I will be reacting to episode 9 of Dr. Cha, the series. So we are kind of getting more into it now that Dr. Cha kind of realizes that her husband is a no good, crimey little dog, and she just knows that he is having an affair. At this point, she doesn't know what we as the audience already knows, in that he has a child from his affair with his quote unquote first love that he still isn't trying to make a major commitment to, but we'll discuss that later. However, I'm really just intrigued to see how they're going to write this, because I just don't want them to try to write her somehow within between episode 9 and episode 16 back with this low level man, because that would just ruin the whole point of the show. Like, the whole point of the show is her getting her due and her flowers for all that she put into her family, and staying with an adulterer who has a child on the side from said adultery that he's still actively participating in is not what any self-respecting woman would do, in my opinion. And I'm gonna just leave it there. So I'm really hoping that the writers have really thought about how they're gonna write this, because even if they don't write her with Dr. Gim, because I love that man, love him down, they still need to not write her with her husband. She definitely needs to get divorced from this man. She cannot stay. Like, it would not be logical for her to stay. It just wouldn't. He's basically been cheating on her the entirety of their marriage and has a secret child from that adultery, playing in her face, quite literally, and also hasn't touched her for 10 years because he's busy with his mistress. And spending the family funds to fund trips with his mistress. I could continue to go on and on about how much the writers need to understand that this cannot be written to where she stays with this man. It really can't. It really can't. She really cannot stay with him at all. So I'm hoping that they get the memo, because if they don't, I'm gonna have a lot to say. I'm gonna have a lot to say, and I'm gonna make a video about it. Like, if they do what I think, I know they won't, but if they do it, I'm gonna have some words to say. This video will serve as a reference. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, that's pretty much basically the roundup in my little one bit of information regarding that. So now that the intro and the ramblings are over, we're going to get straight into the reaction. But before we get into the reaction, do not forget to give this video a good thumbs up if you watched it until the end, because it pushes it to more people. And also, do not forget to subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed yet and you like the video. And then also don't forget to leave a comment if you'd like to leave a comment. You're not obligated to, but if you want to, you sure can. And then without further ado, we are going to get straight into the reaction for Dr. Cha episode 9, because we left off at Dr. Cha's birthday dinner. As she knows, and everybody in her family knows, that her husband is cheating, and they are keeping it from her, and they don't know that she knows. So we're going to see what this is going to mean, because what? I don't understand that. I'm not trying to understand that level of crazy, but we're going to see what this is going to do, because not the family keeping it a secret, but she already knowing. Definitely not that. Okay, let's get into it though. Oh, not to your beloved wife that you cheating on. I would dunk his face into it. Not not her imagining it's her and her daughter. Girl, you made your bed. Lie in it. Because you got fleas from all the nastiness of your man. Cause she really a pick me out here saying my man, and he still got a wife. Out here imagining your daughter having a complete family when you could have literally had that for her had you not stayed with this married man as his side piece, because he's been stringing you along for the last 20 years with promises, and he cheated on you. That was literally in your relationship. He cheated on you while you were away in the States, and you foolishly, after he did that and after he got married and already had the baby, that was a result of him cheating on you in the first place, when y'all was just boyfriend and girlfriend, and you decided to do the same thing and be the side piece to a married man. And now you're out here having fantasies in your older years because y'all both older now. And you're still never going to be in that place that Dr. Chai's in now. Even if it's all said and done, you'll still never be in that place that she wants so badly. Because his mother ain't never going to accept you. She might accept the granddaughter. But you? It ain't gonna pay. I'm like, I think sometimes, certain times that people be forgetting how conservative their countries is, and South Korea is very, very conservative. So I'm like, girl, it's never gonna end well for you here. Never. Unless you can think of a very elaborate lie to explain your daughter to society and to the public, it ain't looking good. Like Janae Aiko said, I'm triggered when I see your face. She gonna do something to him. I feel it. Dunk him. Yes. And that's on period. And that's on period. That's on period. Okay, like I just said, like Janae Aiko said, I'm triggered when I see your face. Triggered when I hear your name. Triggered. She ain't okay. You better stay out of her way. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. You better stay out of Dr. Chai's way. She better not catch you in the street, sir. That's where she's at. That's where she's at. Because it's not even the fact that she loved him that much. It's just like, you was fooled and you was lied to. So that's where them tears was coming from the last episode. You was fooled and you was lied to. For years, for decades, by somebody that you had genuine love for. But you know what? She got a new attitude now. And this is a part of it. I love seeing this on her. I love this look on her. I really do. She said, I knew it was something that would blow up, but my only wish is that it would happen after I died. She literally knew this day was coming and that their marriage would be dissolving. She just hoped it would happen after she died. Okay, like his mother's gonna tell you a truth, but she ain't never gonna tell you a lie. I might not like her in some instances, but damn near everything she said was her honest opinion. And I can respect somebody who says the same thing that they would say when you're not around to your face as well. That's what I can respect about his mother, because she's never not been honest. One thing her son cannot be, one thing her son isn't. I'm like, I don't know where he got that from, maybe his dad, because his mother is so honest, and the way he's just been keeping secrets like this for damn near 2 decades, insane to me. Insane. And then now our girl, Dr. Chai, is just walking by herself, all in her feelings. I don't know how to feel about this. Just crying and stuff. I need you to go to Dr. Gim. You need to get out of that house, girl. From the law firm. They said get physical evidence, video evidence, and photographic evidence of the affair. Yep. Y'all, she's really serious. She's consulting a law firm about how to collect evidence to divorce this man. This is so good. Oh my goodness. This is so good. He doesn't even see it coming. She is literally moving in silence. My respect for her. It just keeps climbing every episode. She is not taking this line down. Reconcilable differences. And that is just a very elaborate legal way of saying y'all both have agreed that y'all don't want to be together anymore. And that's the main cause of divorce, is irreconcilable differences. And it can mean a numerous amount of things, but it just kind of umbrellas everything that could have been going on in the duration of that marriage into just that, irreconcilable differences. And it's kind of clean most of the time, not all the time. It's kind of clean with that, but sometimes it can get messier in certain cases, but that's usually in the case of domestic violence or like some form of domestic violence is like a mental, it could be somebody, they're not physically abusive, mentally abusive, verbally abusive, that kind of thing. And then that won't be under irreconcilable differences. That'll just be under abuse. But that's not the case here. But There is a way to do it cleanly, as clean as it can be when it comes to divorce. It's just that dividing of the assets that can make it messy. Even when you have irreconcilable differences, if somebody is working and the other wasn't during the duration of the marriage, then it would be spousal support, and then who gets custody of the kids if there's still minor children involved, that kind of thing, and then dividing up property and assets. If you have bank accounts with each other's names on it, you don't have separate accounts. So there is a lot that goes into this. So, Dr. Cha, I'm with you, girl. Ooh.
저도 참여하려고 하는데 선생님 같이 가시죠.
You should, sis. You should.
기분이 왜 이러니?
왜요?
다신 이 집에 안 올 것 같은 느낌이 든다.
Yeah. A real woman knows. She knows. And so the whole family is coming. I really don't like that. She's trying to get away from y'all. Not Jungmin, but her cheating ass husband, Professor Choi / Dr. Choi, don't need to be there. He's so mad. No, that's not how you store it. I think it needs to be refrigerated. So, and I think I said it in a previous video when I was like reacting to a BL drama called Never Let Me Go. And that was based in Thailand, but in Asian countries, the feet are very much considered the dirtiest part of your body. Like, the only time people really touch people's feet is like when it's like a sign of respect to an elder, like she's doing now. Or if you're really, like, you really know that person and you're doing like a labor of love for them in regards to something with their feet, like washing their feet for them or whatever else. And so it's such a big deal that she just met this person and she's doing this act for him of washing his feet. Because it's, like I said, in Asian countries, the feet is like considered the dirtiest part of the body. For understandable reasons. But yeah. So it's really a big deal that she's doing this. Shows a lot of care. She truly is.
할아버지 발 씻겨드리는 건 생각도 못했는데.
여기선 꼭 명의가 아니어도 나 같은 의사도 쓸모가 있겠다는 생각이 들어요.
Yep, you're not there, but they are. Feel that. Because she can't respect how she did this. I definitely don't respect it. Like she said, you wasted your years doing this mess. And you think there's a reward for it. It could be an appendix rupture. Sometimes, most of the time, it's just premenstrual pain because she's not yet at the age where she will be going through menopause. But whenever there's a sharp pain as a woman in your abdomen and it's not going away, because I'm thinking this could be an appendix issue or something with her pancreas as well. I think it's like pancreatitis. It could be one of those things, especially because she's an older woman. So it could not be something PMS related in this case. But definitely listen to your body. If there's something going on, like there's a pain in your abdomen, it is not going away, go to the emergency room just in case it could be appendicitis or something going on with your pancreas. Because those are the two main reasons you would have pain in your abdomen, outside of it being pregnancy pain or PMS for women. I'm not sure about men though.
담아두지 말고. 지금 뭐 하시는 겁니까?
Oh well. Because she was the same one praying on Dr. Chai's death. So I don't feel sorry for her here. I saw her in that church. I know she was not praying for healing. Shame. Nick. Wow. That was extra as fuck.
정인이라면 자기 밥 정도는 스스로 해 먹을 줄 알아야지.
Is he clowning? Saying you're not a healthy adult, sir.
차 선생하고 아주 친하신가 보네요.
이렇게 하는 거였어?
Oh no. Is he gonna say something? I'm so done with him. So done. In front of the whole hospital. No class. This man stays being a disappointment to me and the homegirls. And that's all I will say. He just stays being a disappointment to me and the homegirls. Because what the hell was that? You out here calling people honey publicly? I can't wait till the next episode though, because it will be episode 10. And hopefully we'll get further into her divorcing him phase. Okay, I'm excited for that. But as of right now, that is pretty much my reaction to Dr. Cha episode 9. Got a lot of gems here, got a lot of revelations. We do know that Dr. Cha did meet up with the divorce lawyer at the law firm just to see how she would go ahead with the divorce proceedings. And she does want a clean divorce. Okay? Dr. Kim is not aware that she knows that her husband is cheating. And yeah. And now Jungmin's lady, who also works at the hospital, now knows that Dr. Cha is his mom. So maybe we'll see what's going on there in episode 10. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the episode. I thought it was great. I'm loving how Dr. Cha is putting herself first and left the house. And is basically just trying to really rebuild after such a low blow from that man. And then I think episode 10 is when she has to find out that he has a daughter. And that's going to seal the deal here. Because she's literally the physical representation of his affair. And that's really all the evidence that she'll need to get that divorce she wants. So it will be hard, and it most likely will be heartbreaking for her, but it will be the piece of the puzzle that she'll need as concrete evidence of his affair and his extramarital activities. I don't want to say it's a win because our good sis gonna be hurt. And I feel like it's coming in episode 10. But that's just me. But yes, again, that is just my reaction to Dr. Cha episode 9. I am looking forward to episode 10. But yeah, y'all will see me soon with a reaction to that episode or another reaction, depending on how you'll see this. If you're watching this on YouTube, you probably won't see it in full. That'll only be for Patreon patrons. But you know, you'll see enough of it to get the gist. And you'll see it eventually on YouTube. It's currently May 20th when I'm recording this video, so you will eventually see this on YouTube. Like, it might be a little bit further from this date, closer to June, but you'll definitely see it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about this episode. And then also, if you're watching this on YouTube, do not forget to subscribe if you've made it this far in the video and you are not yet a subscriber. And also don't forget to give this video a good thumbs up, because apparently liking it does boost it with the algorithm and gets it out to more people. So that's pretty cool. And then don't forget to comment if you would like to. Do not feel obligated to, but if you would like to, you can leave a comment as soon. And I will see y'all in the next reaction. And also, the patron shout out goes to Keisha L. Once again, thank you so much for being a patron and for being a supporter of my Patreon. You are very much appreciated. And I'll continue to bring more content soon for the patrons and the subscribers on YouTube, because we are now over 200 subscribers on YouTube. It is such a big deal. And we are steadily on our way to 300. The goal is 1,000, and we're getting there very, very quickly, like quicker than I thought. So it's amazing, and I love it. So I'm gonna keep the videos coming, I'm gonna keep the reactions coming, and I will see y'all for real in the next video. Bye.